Hey guys, it's Chelsea from LulaRoe, Chelsea. I just wanted to check in today and make a video that I haven't seen one like. I signed my papers on May 20th and I just got my call today, and today is July 6th. So I wasn't on the queue as long as I was supposed to be, but I am definitely excited and nervous. As soon as I signed my paperwork, I was kind of lost. And I asked my sponsor, I was like, what do I do? And she was like, well, do you have any questions? What do I do? I didn't even know what questions to ask because I had no idea where to start. And when I went to work that next day, I logged onto YouTube and just typed in LulaRoe, and I was flooded with a bunch of videos that popped up. And so I just started listening to videos all day. Obviously I was working, but I was listening to the videos all day. Listening to consultants at their best, at their worst, listening to people talk about how much they love LulaRoe and how much they hate it. I think that it's important to know both sides of it because you're gonna run across the people that don't love it. And you have to be able to not be shocked and be okay with that. And if it's something that you want to tell them why it's so great, some people are going to respond to that and some people aren't. I think it's really important though to know both sides of it. I just wanted to give you a little rundown of what I did from the second that I started my paperwork and got in the queue until today, and just give you a little bit of timeline, and hopefully it'll help you. And obviously what works for me doesn't always work for you. I have always saved money, so I had the money to do all of this, and it's just an investment for me and something that hopefully will give me the freedom to live a little bit more comfortably. So without further ado, so I signed up on May 20th. I started immediately. I got on Amazon and started pricing things. In the first couple days, I bought my hangers, I bought my mannequin, I bought some padded mailers and some poly mailers. I purchased my dresser to redo, which I showed it in a previous video. I bought a vintage suitcase, which I mentioned in my supply video, just for leggings storage. And I also bought my business cards. Now, my business cards were one of the last things that I did, and I'm gonna make another video about this later, but I can't stress enough how important it is to get your business cards as soon as you sign your paperwork. I'm saying that it's, almost more important than signing the papers is getting your business cards, because I can't tell you how many times in the last month and a half that I've been asked, what's LulaRoe? Oh, I want to shop with you. Let me know when you get your inventory. Well, here, let me just hand you a business card. Then you have all my information, you know where to find me, and you can follow along with my journey, and you can know what happens when. I realized that my onboarding was going to happen a lot sooner than I thought it was, so I kind of had to hit the ground running with my Facebook. I had zero social media presence before I got my Facebook for my LulaRoe VIP group, so that's been a slow process for me. I am up to about 150 members, with 125 of those actively participating, so for 2 weeks I don't think that's too terrible. I hope that once I get my inventory and people are able to shop with me, that it just gets bigger and bigger. I try to post at least 2 times a day, and once in the morning and once at night. Obviously I post before I go to work and when I get home from work. I don't want it to rule my life. I want to be able to enjoy the social media aspect and connect with my VIPs, but I don't want to post like crazy and annoy them, and I don't want it to run my life, like I said. So I try to just do it morning and night, check it maybe occasionally through the day, once or twice, just to make sure anything's going on, anybody has any questions. Obviously once I have albums posted and things like that, I have to be a lot more attentive, but for now I'm just kind of doing it 2 times a day. I try to post a contest every couple days, whether it's Lula Cash or leggings. I also purchased some leggings within like the first couple days of being in the queue so that I could have giveaways. Sorry, I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Like I said, I was watching videos on YouTube and following consultants and finding great people to learn from and to to know what they did. One of the things that I learned is that you have to educate your clients. And something as simple as learning different knot tricks, and I wore them out to my family on Memorial Day, and they were blown away. They were like, what? What is that? That's the same thing you always wear? What? How did you do that? And I showed them the coaster trick and other things like that, and it changes their whole perspective on how to wear the clothes and what they mean. So just make sure that whatever you do, you educate your customers and that you educate yourself.